Hello YouTube, Eric DIY with another do-it-yourself video. I've had problems starting my car, and I thought it was just the cold weather we're having here in Massachusetts, but then I looked at my battery and I noticed it has some corrosion on it. You see that green stuff right here? That is corrosion, so we have to get that stuff off. So I thought I'd make a video on how to get rid of corrosion. It's not letting the battery have a good connection. The first step is that we're going to have to loosen this up. You will lose your radio and your time in your car because you're going to disconnect the battery, but you have to do that to be safe. So we're going to loosen up the bolt right here and get this cable off, because we're going to have to clean the cable and everything. So that's the first step. So we're going to undo the terminal with a 10mm wrench, and you want to wear gloves so that way the corrosion won't get on your hand, because it's very poisonous and bad. I'll just loosen this up just enough to take it off, and it might be a little stuck because of the corrosion, so just take your time, try to pry it up. There you go, and it comes right off the terminal. Try to keep it off the battery. Our next step is to clean the corrosion from the battery. I'm going to use baking soda and water. So I have a cup of water here, and we're going to put some baking soda in it. You gotta swish it around. You also want to get some paper towel, because you're going to wipe up the corrosion after, and you're going to carefully pour right on top of the corrosion, and it melts right away. I don't know if you can see that. The corrosion melted right away off the battery, and you're all set for now. We're also going to pour it over the connector to get any corrosion off the connector. And you can see that there's still some corrosion on there, so we're going to have to get that corrosion off. Take my paper towel though first and get off what I can. Just be very careful that you do not touch any negative or exposed part of the car. The next step is that we want to get the corrosion off this connector. So we're going to use a brush, and I'll show you the brush that we're going to use. And I just bought this battery post and terminal cleaner, and it's basically designed to clean the terminals on a battery. If you take off the top here, it has a brush to brush all around with, and also this part right here has a brush on the inside to clean the actual terminal. So just to make sure, I mean, we're doing this, might as well do a good job of it. We're going to take the big round part, just go around this and really give it a good clean. And we're going to use the little side of the brush to clean off the corrosion on the battery. Make sure that you do not flip any corrosion into your eye, because again, this is poisonous and it will burn. I think that's the best I'm going to get it. So I got corrosion off, then we're going to dry this off. Put it back into the battery terminal that we already cleaned. But again, you want to have everything dried off with as much corrosion, if not all of it, off of the connectors, because that's what's stopping the car from starting correctly. Before we reconnect this, we're also going to do a little preventive maintenance here. I found this battery terminal treatment kit, and basically it comes with this little spray bottle. It's oil based, and it's battery corrosion preventative. You might as well put it on there, because if it got corrosion before, you might as well just take some prevention so that you're not going to work like I was and have to jump start the car. Before we connect everything up, you're basically just going to spray this on to the terminal, and also this. It's just some red stuff, so it keeps it nice and sealed. And we're going to put the terminal back on, and that should protect it from corrosion. And the last step is to take our 10mm wrench, and you want to be careful, because now this is against the car. Make sure it's all the way down. You're going to take the 10mm wrench, and you just got to tighten it up back onto the battery until it's snug. I'm going to close the protector down again. And that should be it. So let's start her up and see how well she starts. No, there should be no sputtering, no false starts here. So here we go. And there you go. My CRV starts like normal again, and that's how you clean corrosion on a battery. So if you like this video and you found it helpful, please subscribe, give a thumbs up. Also, if you're looking for any of the parts that I used, the terminal cleaner, I'll leave links in the description below. And if you buy through those links, you'll be helping to support the Eric DIY channel. At the same time, I'll send you to Amazon, and you can get your very own parts that you need there. Also, I'll leave a link to the terminal corrosion preventer that I used in the video so that you can use something like that. I hope you enjoyed, and please subscribe. Thanks. Bye. As always, if you like this video, found it useful, please subscribe. And if you have a product that you would like reviewed, please contact Eric by emailing him at eric5150diy@gmail.com. Have a great day.